So really what you're saying is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
On the contrary, now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us and a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done. Look, I still have that Vex teleporter. It's got a limited range, so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do we get in?
You know, the city wall is kind of like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into capes.
Clearly. Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight. You're not
a guardian? You think you've cornered the market on sacrifice? You forget that we've had to survive without the light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us. I think it's about time we return the favor. Guardians or not.
That's great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need a good disguise if we're going to fly right through a Cabal armada.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base nearby full of them. But it won't be easy sneaking in.
Oh, we're done sneaking. If there's one thing I've learned from Cade, it's the value of a grand entrance.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs.
And this is where you go back to Earth. And this is Rocky42276 on Chris Hope channel on YouTube. I did find out what my channel name was. It is Chris Hope. So if you go on YouTube, you can look up Rocky42276's and all that, and you'll get all my broadcasts and all that. So the thing is, if you're listening to this broadcast of Dub Gaming, I've thought about it. You know, I wouldn't mind subbing in for you. Just give me a shout out on PlayStation, sending me a message or something like that. Let me know when to sub for you, and I'll be right there for you, buddy. I'm on here every day, hours at a time. I think it would be beneficial for both of us. You know, your broadcasters will hear me. I would put my channel out there, you know, and if they want to, they can subscribe to me. If you see these broadcasts, hit like, share, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. So, I mean, do whatever you want to. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. If you want to give me some time and all that, and show you what type of... Not hurting me none. And it sure ain't gonna hurt you. So, I mean, if that's what you want to do, you go right ahead and do it. I ain't gonna hold nothing against you. I'm picky about the broadcasters that I listen to, too. Most of them that I listen to are my friends. So, Nike Gamers, you know, he's one of them.
Remember that Cabal base round the
I don't know if Gamer Boy 3297
we know he's got
has a YouTube channel.
So you
I don't know if he broadcasts or not.
Ship, use it to sneak aboard the Almighty and shut it down before it can blow up.
But Nike Gamers and
put Thumos down while you're at it. Careful out there.
One of my best ideas in years.
Oh.
Red Legion is burning every corner of our universe.
Nothing then? Are you sure?
Bring it on, Guardian.
Nike Gamer is the biggest one I listen to.
Shields me a rematch. Last two don't count. You ever figure procrastination is your brain's way of stopping you from making a terrible mistake? Yeah, me too. See, I volunteered to set up our patrol network, and I haven't done it yet. Because what if I screw it up, you know? It's so important. We use that network to run ops all over the system. Supply runs, recon, you name it. So I'm thinking, what am I gonna do? But here you are. So competent, so diligent, so ready to do things the right way. Guess what I'm trying to say is, save me from myself. I'll make it worth your while.
And if you're fixing to receive rewards, or you know you're going to receive rewards, slide ever I could out of all the weapons and stuff like that and the armor that you can get, and then I would open the rewards up, because your rewards is going to go up, probably up above your
whatever you need, buddy. You'll love it, I promise. Look, no refunds, okay?
Because your rewards is going to go up above your light.
All yours, brother.
Definite. And, or at your light. So.
You'll love it, I promise.
And what I would do is,
I know you'll be happy with it. That was just like it.
all the equipment, all the armor or
whatever you need, buddy.
Weapons that you don't need and you're not going to be using, I would put in the vault for your other characters, so that way when they get to that level, because you don't, there's some that you only you're going to be able to only use armor or weapons.
I was careless.
I
took my power for granted. We stand behind you.
A certain level. Once you get to that level,
As of today,
then you'd be able to put it on. And what I would do is throughout the, like if you're starting out, all the level 1s and 2s and 3s and all that stuff that you're not using and all that, I would put them in for your other characters in the vault.
Counting on you to show everyone, Guardian and civilian alike, as you were. Tell me,
your other characters, so that way they put that on and make them higher, so that way.
A pleasure, Guardian.
And then when they get higher weapons and stuff like that on your other characters, then put them in the vault for your other character.
Always. That's fine by me. Welcome to Eververse. Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian. Yes. History awaits.
Is he looking at you funny? I think he was looking at you funny.
It's not so bad here.
There are other places.
Copy that. I'll check it out.
I know you want to go flying for target practice. You're doing a great job.
Okay, see, here's your collections, and there's your, that's going to be all your exotic weapons, okay, and it'll take 10 legendary shards for every one that you want to get for your other characters. There's your armor for all your characters. It's all of them in there. It takes 10 in charge for that. Here's your emotes, your legendaries, your rares, and your uncommons. Okay.
Just ignore the bird. Talk to me.
Here's your emblems. It's probably your emblems before DLC, and here's all your DLC emblems for the Curse of Osiris.
Let's keep every world safe, Guardian.
I'm probably going to have to restart this. Go into another game and restart it so that way I can get that right there.
Come see me when you bring your light home, Titan.
So if I lose connection with you, I'll start a broadcast again.